Oh, it's taking a okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
That's what this is saying
Some
too.
people.
Good evening. No, it's not even evening yet. It's late afternoon, Saturday afternoon. And what we're listening to, I think she's singing. I think she's saying, hello.
Hello.
We're listening to DJ HotRod on Podomatic.
Yeah.
And as you can see, look who I got here. I have DJ HotRod and his lovely girl, Zandy.
Hello,
DJ, who you know is a DJ as well.
Yeah.
I got the dynamic duo. I'm so glad that they said yes to Grace Fire. Humble abode with their presence. I really feel special. So thank you guys for coming out on this Saturday afternoon. And of course, my
Hello, people. How
co-host.
you doing? This is Likewater, and some of you might not know me. Tonight, we're talking to a good friend of mine, Mr. DJ HotRod. I've been following this DJ since he played at the Raleigh Racket Club on Main Street.
Wow, do you know I used to live over there,
Wow.
near there? I certainly did.
And
Raleigh Street.
yeah.
For a long time.
Yes.
You played at the Raleigh Racket Club.
And also, my first start was with DJ Stefan Johnson at Cosmos. And I got to know the owner there.
Lived in Cosmos on Thursday night.
And I started hanging around at Bogies.
Yeah.
I was security guard at Bogies. And one night Stefan left. And Ruben just asked me to come in and play. And I was like, okay, cool. And I started getting a residency there for a while.
Really?
And that led up to doing First Fridays.
Yes.
And
We had it all
Beverly.
in bogies.
Wow! All that time I was dancing.
Beverly
I
used to
was
come in
dancing to
bulk,
Hot
yeah.
Rod back then.
Beverly
So
used to come
living
in.
there.
Likewater used
All
to come
Jersey
in.
heads.
She used to come in the Bogies all the time and really enjoy the music. And I always told her and his sister,
Yes.
I
Wow.
always thank them for the support they have always given me because they always came in and did nothing but dance.
That Hot Rod
The ones
was
that
just
dance.
what his name said.
Yeah.
He was
Dance.
hot. He told the people, he said, look, if y'all want some different music in this club, he said, I can't give it to you because I don't know what you like. He said, just
Yes,
give me a
yeah.
list of what you want me to
Really?
play.
That's how you
And
went?
I
Wow,
would
that's
play
all
it for
right.
you all night long. And so every time we would go there, they would never give Hot Rod the list, and they would always want to keep playing the same thing. So one day, I emailed Hot Rod a list
Little
of
bit of
all the
history here.
songs I wanted to hear. Because I know he had them in his collection, but they wouldn't let him play them because being that it's in a bar, they wanted all the DJs to play the bar list. You gotta play exactly slow records, some rap, some singing, some vocals, and then a little bit of club. So Hot Rod was getting bored with that at the time. He was like, man, got to do something. So when I sent him that list, man, we went to the First Friday. I wore my flats that day because I knew, because he already told me he was going to play it. He played every song on that list and talking about people's hair, the weaves was messed up, the First Friday outfits was all sweated out. People was screaming, and what is he playing? I heard this is Zanzibar. I'm talking about makeup was ruined. Hot Rod came up on the mic and said,
steamed them all up.
he said, hear this music? This music is what I've been asking y'all to give me. He said, if it wasn't for Beverly, Likewater, Jackson, raise your hand, Bev. I raised my hand. And he said, she gave me a list of songs that you're dancing to tonight. He said, I'm going to finish. Hot Rod killed it.
DJ too.
Well, hey, that's right. How about that?
He killed it.
Likewater.
Yeah,
Wow, get you on the ones and twos.
Back then, you had to, because there was only one DJ, so the owner always looked at you to bring, not to bring the crowd in, but to make them enjoy themselves. So
Right.
you had to play everything: house, club, reggae, hip hop, classics.
Yes, you
Whatever.
did.
You
Yeah.
had to play everything, one DJ all night long.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish you would like that again.
Yeah, well.
Totally do. I totally do. But yeah, so like I said, they're here, and this is all about the DJ today, along with the dancers here, and a lovely Zandy. Not to leave you out at all.
No.
What got you into DJing? And how'd you make your way over here to the States?
Growing up listening to music, family surrounding you, always playing music. You know, I mean, there's black people, all people, basically growing up his music.
That's right. That's
so
true.
yeah, just getting home. Actually, I think what really got me into DJing is listening to DJs sometimes, and you study what they're doing, and you're thinking, you know what, they should actually try to do it this way, and let me get home and try to do it myself.
Right.
And then later you realize that people really like what you're doing. That's really how I got into DJing. It wasn't planned. It wasn't something I wanted to do. People just dragged me into the whole thing, and I started DJing.
I think my first experience with her was at the Weekway Park event. The first time you played at Weekway Park. That's when you played with Omar Abdullah and Boyd was on the keys. You killed it that day. That was your introduction day for me, because that was my first time hearing you play. And Zandy, swear to God, I haven't heard some nice tribal music. You kicked it out there. It was nice and loud, and the park was new. This was the new first event in that park since the African American Heritage event.
Yeah, I was there.
And that was nice. And you really introduced yourself very nicely. And that's how we now look at you now. You're sitting here telling us.
And it's so funny how that happened, because I think I was playing at what's the club called?
Ideal.
Ideal.
That's where I heard you at.
And Charles asked me, you want to play tomorrow at the park? I'm like, sure. I mean, and I didn't really know what to expect, because I was new and I wasn't really, did I know you then?
Yeah, that night.
But we met that day. We wasn't talking.
No, we weren't talking.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, he's probably following me around because of the DJ.
Tell him.
Did you know that he DJ'd as well?
No, not really. When you're new in a place, you try not to get too much into people's lives. You're very.
Well, you set a precedent that day, because he follows you around. You just
still today.
Too cute.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Zandy, you have your own party at Freak.
Yeah, but I had to stop for a while because I was doing it at the coffee cake. So when they closed, I tried to do it at Elevations. But then at some point, I felt a little funny about doing stuff. Just sometimes you burn out as a DJ with music. And I was at a point where I was telling him that I feel like I'm a little tired of it. I needed a little break.
Yeah.
So I took a break. But now, I started producing. I was hanging out with, the producers, trying to actually grow also in the music business. Because you can't really just keep DJing. You're going to try to grow. Because, eventually you're going to get bored. All you do is DJ. So, I try to, take a break from the DJing and try to, advance myself, hang out with Mark Lewis, Jihad and all the guys. Just so I learned something different.
That's smart.
Exciting. And that's the path I took.
Okay.
But it's not easy. It takes a while to learn all that stuff. So,
Right. Well, you're new at it. You'll get the hang of it. Like your man here got so many years of experience in it. I remember this Halloween party that he played at the Priory restaurant. You thought I would not.
Wow, Likewater.
I was with my boy DJ Dave Davis. I also had my brother at that time, Ray John Lewis. That was a good Halloween.
See, we came there, we was all dressed up. It was hard dressed up. I was a genie. I really was like the Muslims. I had the whole thing on the dressers thing. We had a nice time in the Priory restaurant, because we started doing First Fridays in there for a while. Richard Davis, that was his working partner. And you did we actually hooked up and started doing the Hathaways.
Right, that's right.
In Maplewood.
And with Dave Davis.
Me and Dave Davis, we did very nice parties up there until the club owner was fluctuating with the dates. With Hutch, and messed us up really bad, where we had to end our party because he sold the place and we didn't know that he was selling it. People do things behind you when you can't have no control over their club.
Right, that's pretty sad.
So we stayed together as friends and made sure we would promote each other's gatherings. So we did our first party again down at El Pasteur's downtown in Newark.
Yes.
Our first fluid party.
Really? Wow, what was that?
That was wow, that was the first.
That to you.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. That was the first Fluid Likewater movement party. That was me, Dave, and HotRod down at the El Pastor's restaurant off of Ferry Street, down the street from Penn Station. I think it was the summertime, and it was about 5 years ago. Because I've been working with Pookie 10 years, so I think it was a good 6 years ago we did that. And it was a nice, packed restaurant. We had a nice party. Yeah. We had a good following because people started actually following us, and we started bringing in. It was doing good, but it was hard because we didn't have a home base.
Yeah. Well, that's always difficult.
And yeah, so you know, HotRod started doing his thing, and him and his brother and Dave. So we either we split up, but we still remain friends to this day. Cool. I support whatever he do, whatever he got going on. That's like
so you're like and getting on to that. Do you have anywhere that you play? You know, like a standard spot to play in, or you just play where asked?
I play
and would you like your own?
I don't know. I did that for so many years where you had to be there every Friday and Saturday night. It's very draining. Yeah. Sunday morning you forget about it because you're sleeping through it. Wow. So it kills a lot of time. I don't know. I want to do it consistently, week after week after week after week. Now, I think I did that. I'm over that. I'm such a music lover that I just playing music. Yeah, so if I'm asked to play somewhere, I will go. I don't worry about all the other stuff. I let it go.
That's good. That's a good way to be.
I just like to. I love to play. I love the music. I love to play. So I just go.
And you're really good at what you do because he tears up Buttersoulcafes. I didn't know. I had no idea of your history. You know. Although I know that I had dances because I went to all the Jersey spots, of course, all the time, and I was always at Cosmos. I mean, all the places to be. Right. So yeah, I was dancing to you, but sitting at home, getting ready to go out and stuff. We had Buttersoulcafe on. And I'm just in it. I'm like, oh my God, who is that? Who is that? And so he goes, oh, it's HotRod. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. I mean, I truly mean that. His mixes are just out of sight. And one night here, since we moved here last year, we had this one track. It was almost like a Turkish kind of sound to it. Like a Turkish belly dancer kind of a sound. Oh my God. It was just out of sight.
I wish I knew what it was.
I wish I knew what it was.
That's the other thing that's the other thing.
I really get that from?
I don't really miss playing like at a club setting or whatever because you gotta play the same music over and over again. I got really bored with that. So if you even like you're saying now, the music that I play, I wouldn't even, off the top of my head, I wouldn't even know what that was. Because 2 or 3 weeks, I'm looking for new stuff.
Okay, cool.
Right. That's how I like to keep it exciting.
That's cool. Yeah. So have you two ever played together? And if not, would you like to?
We have.
We have one time.
At the coffee game. I think he had a flyer at the coffee game.
Yeah, we did. We have. But he doesn't like it. I don't know why.
I don't know.
What?
I just like to see her do her
I
thing.
don't know how many times I've asked him, let's go to he doesn't want it. No, I'll just let you go do it. I'm not doing it. Like, why?
I love to see her do it. She brings energy to the spots that she plays.
Yes, she does.
And I just love I like to see that because a lot of times, a lot of these DJs out here, I love to watch play or hear play, excuse me, because it brings such an energy. I'm going back home, I'm like, yo, let me go find these songs or find something to match that and bring that same energy. That helps me play better, you know. So I let her do her thing. I love to see it.
That's all right.
But you know what else is funny is that he collects so much music that I don't even have to do that. I just go to his book.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't know that. So I'm like, somebody gotta play it, right?
Sandy, I wanted to ask you, are you affiliated with Black Coffee? Because I know a few DJs of young. I see your crowd, put it this way. I know your crowd is a young crowd. You have a nice young adult crowd, which is good because that brings in a new crowd into this industry of club people. Club, remember that, it's not house, it's club.
It's not house, it's
not
club.
House, club. So yes, that you bring that energy of the young African tribal music, and that was the young adults love about you. And so I used to get emails from young African DJs from my motherland asking me how can they get over here to play, and I used to always send them to you. I would always tell them to go to Zandy. She knows of black coffee, but I don't know how much she knows. So tell us your story.
I mean, black coffee. Actually, this is very interesting. I remember, I think it was 20. Nobody knew me basically. New York, Jersey, whatsoever. And black coffee was coming to play what was it?
Cielo?
No, not Cielo. Santos.
Yes.
Okay.
Santos. It was 2010. The place was crowded, and they said, Zandy, bring like a little book. You can bring like 5, 6 CDs, and we're gonna give you 15 minutes.
Wow.
So I got there, and I did. I mean, I was thinking 15 minutes. What am I gonna do in 15 minutes? But I did that 15 minutes, and my Facebook was going crazy. That's when people started knowing me.
Oh,
And I'm like, really? So Black Coffee is a friend, but I mean, he's really big right now. So he probably has management and everybody.
He also, I read that he has
Excuse
a way
me.
for DJs and people to play to get out and into the States. He has a.
I don't know about that. I know that he's with DCM, diverse. What is it called? DCM, Diversity Music.
Yes.
Which is Ed Dunn, the guy from the city. So they should probably talk. He's on Facebook, and his name is Ed Dunn.
Hear that? Say it again, Zandy, for all these young people.
It's ED, and his last name is Dunn. DUNN. That's his manager in the States. Because I know that he has management. I think he has a manager here
Excuse me, people.
in New York, and I guess maybe in Europe also. He has different people managing him. So I wouldn't really know how to go about getting in contact with all his managers. But I know that in New York or the United States, it's going to be done.
All right.
So that's the guy to go to about anything that has to do with black coffee. Kulo and Shimza.
Okay.
There's a new guy called Shimza.
Young DJs, anyone who wants to get affiliated with that person, you heard it from this DJ woman right here, Zandy. And now you don't have to email Likewater anymore because Zandy already explained to you how to get that information for yourself.
And you can always replay the video and to get all the information in case you didn't write it down just as she was going along.
Because that's important.
Okay? Check us out on YouTube, please.
Yes. So, HotRod, I wanted to ask you about what do you have coming up that's important to you as far as in the music industry? Are you producing anything? Did something.
I'm still playing around with Logic.
Okay.
I am trying to get into producing things. I'm a little bit higher than what I was at 2 or 3 years ago, so I'm still learning. As far as doing parties and whatever it is, I'm still waiting to find out what's going on a regular. But I'm still with my crew, the headliners with DJ The Mix and Reese. What's up, Reese? And DJ Lionel Burton.
What's up, Dave?
Very inspirational to me as a mixer. Because he watching him, like I said earlier, you watch certain DJs and how they develop a crowd, how they manipulate the energy level of a place. It's very interesting.
It's important.
Yes. Yeah, it's very important because we had a major chat about that on the last show. We recorded with Aziza here. That's the state of house now in the way they're playing. Sometimes it seems to me like they just don't care anymore. Like it's not a lot of thought going into the playing, the selection, the producing of the music. It's just has become so mundane. And you got to take the time out to search out for the music and think about it. Think about who you're playing for. When when that whole party set, that whole mindset, they're coming out there to rock. And for you to do the best that you can for that night.
Like we were saying, a DJ has once a DJ to me starts playing, he's already given out himself to us. We are going to dance all night to whatever this guy plays because we know this DJ is bad like that. Or if it's a new DJ, it must be something about this guy to have you pick him to start your party off before the headliner DJ comes in, or your resident DJ, or your other DJs coming. You pick this dude to play for us for the 2 hours that he's supposed to be up there playing. For some reason,
word of mouth, or you heard him yourself.
If you pick this DJ, you must trust your judgment for him to really throw out that energy for the get ready for the next guy that comes along. So for now, to me, the parties aren't like that. Everything now is Shady McGrady over here, Control over here. And Shady McGrady and Control get together and it ain't working. And a lot of people now don't want to express themselves. They're scared to express themselves. What you scared of? You're not going to lose anything.
You're not going to be let into the party. You know?
Anyway, so you really can't hold yourself hostage to a party. That's what's happening now. People are being held hostage to make you actually. It's now if you don't come to my party or else. And that's why a lot of people don't want to go out.
No.
And it's like
you shouldn't have to feel bullied
to go
out
to
a party.
A party is supposed to be from within.
Totally. I choose where I want to go that night. You know, or if I go out
I also love that freedom of knowing what party I want to go to. I don't have to worry about anybody.
Right.
If you love music, you just go. I don't know, what's going on, but that's the way it should be. It should be like that. It shouldn't have to worry about, why were you here, not over here?
Yes.
It shouldn't be all that.
That's why I said that Shady McGrady over there talking in the top of the corner, asking you the why question. Nobody shouldn't have to explain why they're spending their hard-earned money going to wherever they want to go.
Exactly.
And that's what the problem is. Like, your money ain't your money no more. When it's time to go to a party, your money becomes everybody's money.
Well, listen, how do you guys feel? Because we were talking about this before I clicked go. About now next week, there are like 5-6 parties maybe, all of next week, and it's about 3-4 of them on Sunday.
Yes.
Why don't you guys have a calendar? But you had said something I found interesting, HotRod, that DJs did at one time call one another, and if this party was going on, they knew they was gonna get this crowd. I'm just gonna, chill back, fall back for this weekend, and I'll do mine the next weekend. Or maybe because they put their money down on a spot, they can't get their money back or something, so they gotta continue on anyways, regardless of who's got a party going on. I don't know what it is. I don't quite understand.
I think everything now is more into relying on a promoter. Basically,
but then no one consults with each other. It's like 5 banging parties next weekend.
But wasn't that the way it was back in the day when you had like 10 clubs in the same city?
Yeah, but we don't have that.
The thing is, we're working around the same people.
Right, that's really what it is, because it's gotten so smaller. So you're not going to get all 200 people here at your spot. If somebody's going to go, 50 of them are going to go to this party here. And like you were saying, it's like, I want to check this one out here. I'm going to go here. I'll do a twirl or two.
It's like the war of the flyers. It's the war of the parties.
Yeah, it is. It totally is.
Now it's like, to me, what I call it party blocking. If a party is being promoted for the month and a half, and everybody has seen this party. We all know about this party because it's been promoted for about a month. Here comes a party now with a 2-week-old flyer. Flyer's only 2 weeks old. Demanding, sending
with the sneakity snake
with the same date as the party that's been promoted for a month. Now the monthly party already has a large amount of people that's going because it's almost time for that party. But here comes the 2-week-old flyer trying to suck up some people. Is people gonna go? Because I suffer from that when we trying to promote, but it's not a bad thing because there's always a lot of people out there trying to go somewhere to go dancing. You don't have to block your fellow DJ or your fellow mate or your fellow promoter to make sure you get all the apples off the tree and don't leave but 10 apples for this. All right, you got 10 apples. I got the rest.
I get the feeling that I get the feeling totally that's done on purpose.
I do too.
I do, because it's like, oh, all of a sudden you got this flyer out here. Now you got this banging party here with these, you know.
Here comes some another party, and now you got. Sorry, go ahead, Zandy.
No, what I'm saying is, don't you guys think the promoters are more concerned about the money more than the dancer or the DJ or anything? They're just trying to make money, so they don't care if Troy's making a party, Zand's making. If I want to do a party, I think that it's going to benefit. I mean, it's going to be a successful party, and if you're doing something, I wouldn't really care because I'm thinking money. Am I going to be making money out of this party or not?
That's good
and then
question.
This is why we end up looking like, you know, we blocking each other. But I mean, in reality, we get booked. So if Troy is booking me for a party and you are booking HotRod, I mean, I'm being booked. I'm not wrong for going to Troy's party. But now the dancers are struggling, or the people that support us are struggling, because now they're torn, you know, apart. So where am I supposed to go now?
But who's in charge of that, though?
Who's
in charge of, like, if
the
I
booker? Who's booking the party?
So what? The booker
don't check the calendar. Some bookers don't check the calendar because they know that most of the parties going to always fall on the third Saturday. Second Saturday.
Business-wise, do you always consider what someone else is doing?
No,
because does McDonald's worry about what Burger King?
I don't. You know what I try to do? I just like to see the people come. The amount of people that says they're going to come to this event. If 66 people say they're coming, then I know another 40 going to walk through the door. That, to me, I just like to see the place have a lot of people. Whatever the price is, if they coming in before it's time to pay, like you got 3 to 4 is free. If 40 people come in for free, damn, it's 40 people in here. That's good for me because the party just started and there's 40 people in here already for free.
So I guess it's like, okay, next week is what, Valentine's weekend. Okay, fine. So there's a party going on at Santos. So I guess the other booker sees that and goes, oh, well, this is Valentine's weekend. I guess I should do a party and let's go check out this spot over here, and we're just gonna do it like that.
Yeah, that's what they doing, Troy.
Fucking slimy, man. Yes, I don't care what you say.
That's
my opinion.
Really slimy. You gotta push your flyer, push. Don't get on people's nerves.
Well, that's what's going on here too. So what? I'm not even going to go there.
That's like what we were saying last week.
But you catch my drift. That's what's going on here.
You're trying to get your shit off, dancing on the dance floor. All of a sudden you get bumped. Many times you turn around like, damn, it's a lot of dance room on the dance floor. So you get bumped again. Next thing you know, you dancing and you gotta burn this. What the hell is that? Why am I burning? I'm 61 years old. I shouldn't be out there trying to bust my ass, burning you on the dance floor.
You know
what I'm saying? That's like dance war, flyer war, DJ war, patron war. Where we going? It's a war out here on clubbing.
A war on clubbing.
A war on clubbing. It's like
to have better parties. Okay, that's the war.
It's something that we got to really think about, bringing something more to the party outside of just...
What do you think makes a good party?
Yeah.
What do I think makes a good party?
Yeah, from a DJ's point of view.
Yeah, I mean, what's up there, man?
For me, it's, you know, when the energy in the room, that's everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, as soon as you walk in there and you feel that energy, you already know it's going to be a good party.
So does the ambiance have anything to do with it, you know? So if you're playing in a room or something?
Does it have to have super wood floors? Does it have to? Because we done danced on the boardwalk on concrete.
I've played not just in America, but places in, like, different countries. And here we're very concerned about the floors, this and that. Other people don't care about all of that. They just want to hear the music and have a good time.
That's true. That is like
and they support the bar.
Yes, they do. Thank you. High five on that. You shouldn't have to keep saying that all night long. Please support the bar. Please support the bar.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because I noticed that over here, you know, we have a more of an older crowd versus people, you know, like in Europe or Africa, where it's just kids.
Right,
and you find like 10,000 people coming to listen to house music, versus over here, a good party, we're talking about 200 people, 300 people. So, you know, there's like a big difference to how people out there respond to house music, 20 people over here respond to house music. So what I think makes a good party over here, I really think is the energy. But in Africa, Europe, you have a good set, everybody happy.
It's a good party every night.
Oh, you did this wrong.
Why are you spinning it like that?
Yeah.
Why are you playing that?
That's
You
true.
have such and such in your collection.
No, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I've experienced that myself. Yeah, and it is that way. It's just like party, you know.
Yeah,
Swings like a pendulum do. Yeah.
Now over here is expectations. You know why? Because everybody is stuck in Paradise Garage and Club Zanzibar. Once they get out of those expectations of oldness, they can move on to newness. But they can't move on to newness because they're trying to make everything like back in the day. Back in the day is the reason why it's called back in the freaking day. It's old. It's over. It ain't coming back. They dead. Some of these people can't even come up and say, stop having my birthday party because I was back in the day. Please. Please. Move on. It's called move on. That's what change is called.
But now I have a question though. How can we have
Likewater cracks me up. That's why I asked her to be my co-host. I appreciate people with really good sense of humor. I love
How
to
can
laugh.
you have a
And
good
she's
party
so funny.
if the people are concentrating on things they did when they were in their teens, in their 20s? We busting out high blood pressure and overweightness, and people still want to do what they did in Club Zanzibar. Sorry, you can't fit those outfits no more.
Stop it.
That's what the problem is with these clubs. They want to play like Larry Patterson, Larry
Would you
Levan,
stop?
T. Scott. These are back in the day DJs. We have HotRod, we have Pookies, we have Naeem, we have Jahab Muhammad.
We have
Those are going to be
Zandy.
our
That's right.
Zandy. We have people. Y'all are going to be our
We have
remember when
Yukos,
DJs.
right? The Mark Francis.
Y'all are the new DJs for us to remember when.
Mark Francis.
We don't have to live on Larry Levan. I mean, come on. We had a nice time on your Walk of Fame party. That was banging. I enjoyed myself like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not having a birthday party every year. Come on, yo. That don't make no sense. I stop living in the
I
past.
thought I was
people.
bad. I really wanted to curb myself.
We love
But
to
I'm
go
just
to
let her rip.
with what people do, but you still got to move forward.
But it's the truth. It really is the truth. Those are my shared sentiments as well.
You can't bring
They
back the
really
past.
are. But I enjoyed myself. And I went. And because I was working. I had a really good time. But yeah, so that being said here, so when you leave here, you're going to do your show on Buttersoulcafes?
Yes, I'm going to do my show every Saturday from 6 to 8-ish or 9-ish, depending on what she says. Cut it off. I feel sorry for the neighbors. I'm sorry. But sometimes I get in that groove. Buttersoulcafe, each and every Saturday, 6 to 8. DJ Sadat. Sundays are wonderful too. Todd Love, Ray, DJ Ray. The whole site is built around music. So if you're getting tired of the same music being played locally, hop on the site, because a lot of these guys don't have spots to play week after week. It's their practice.
And this is their platform.
And it's their practice. It's their platform. You come in and listen and enjoy what you hear.
Right, and I do. Zandy, are you ever going to get on Buttersoulcafe?
Buttersoul, you know what? I have a problem with committing to stuff like that.
Okay, at least you're honest. I can dig it. I can dig it. That's right. That's why I don't like to make commitments to certain things. I could ask you, Troy, I want for you to do this right. I'm like, nah, because I don't know where I'm going to end up. So I'll just.
It's a commitment you have to enjoy.
Yeah, that's a real commitment.
Right.
You have to enjoy doing it, then you see it as a commitment. If you see it as a commitment, it's not going to.
No, I could do it.
We talked about that.
Also, people, when you hear people on those internet radio shows and you fill the chat rooms and you try to make sure it's packed to the hill, also try to support those dudes when they come out.
Right,
and
that's
get
right.
DJ
We
spot,
touched on that last
you
week.
really don't support unless you actually see them in person.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's what they look for when they actually see your name on that chat room and you
Indeed,
say,
that
see
you
you
came
later.
to check
What
us
you
out.
saying?
Check
See you
me
later
out.
till the next chat room, or see you later at the party that you're gonna be at tonight. So you got to really give these guys some really deep down respect.
I'm bad with the chat room. I'm sorry. I'll be so involved with the music. I see the chat going, but I can't quite respond because it kind of throws me me off to when I'm trying to zone in on when I want to play. It takes a lot of time to type, and then it's like, okay, it's 30 seconds left. Oh, I gotta go. So I'm really bad with the chat room, but you're right. If someone's playing in an internet radio show and you like what they're doing, and you see that they're playing someplace else, do go out and support them. Stop
because
questioning.
that's exactly what I did.
How many people gonna be there? Who's gonna
be
there?
Exactly.
I said that. I was like, you playing somewhere? I want to go check him out. That's right. It's the truth.
You gotta always
remember.
And I appreciate that too. That was always since day one.
I totally mean that.
You too,
totally
that. I like the support of everybody that likes to listen. If you're about the music, come listen. If not,
That's
internet shows
I'm
makes
gonna back
best
off.
DJs.
Yes, indeed they do.
Zandy,
are you going to bring your party back?
Yeah, I will actually. I'm planning on like actually this is the route I'm taking. I'm trying to keep the young crowd involved also.
Cool.
Because I have a big crowd of young people, but I was trying to figure out how can I try to put the two together. So I've been having a hard time trying to figure it out.
Okay.
But right now the parties I'm with, because I mean I felt like I've left them behind for so long. So I'm gonna try to do stuff, with them and try to actually ease them into underground.
Right.
Because I mean we listen to the same music. They just not used to saying how this
they
type
want to
of
see
people
you
party
shine,
or
so they
whatever.
can shine with you.
But if I do parties for them, I get like 400 people. But now I can't just put them together. So I was asking him, like, how do I put the two together?
You can get something out.
That's nice. That's really a beautiful thing that you feed off one, and that's really a nice thing.
That's
how it's supposed to be anyway.
That's how it is. Next weekend, I got a big old party with my husband, boyfriend, man, whatever y'all want to be called.
That's right.
And, next weekend, Boy Jarvis is going to be up at the Kimberly Project, so I hope everybody can come out, check out Mr. Keyboard, and we're going to have some fun up there at Kimberly. So next weekend, we got big, nice Boy Jarvis coming out to play live on the keys. February 15th, next Sunday, so come on out.
Yeah, all right, cool. Are you guys popping out for the evening after you do your show?
Yeah, what are you going to do? I want to go. I don't even know where to go. This is the thing.
You see, next week is all packed with a whole bunch of parties.
A whole lot of days.
And it's always like that. Then you get a weekend, it's like 2 going on, I don't know, something's going on in the city, you'll find something. But
no, what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go to.
Tell me what we're gonna do.
Passion.
You go and Mark, and then we're gonna probably stop by HouseHeadz thing.
Oh, cool.
That's next week.
No, that's
tonight.
Oh, sorry, I gotta work 5:30.
Oh,
can't go.
Yeah, that's tonight. Tonight is Saturday. What do you mean?
What is this, Saturday night?
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm off a day. I'm off a day. Okay. Tonight is Saturday.
Yeah,
because we always doing our shows on Sunday sometimes.
The other thing I forgot to mention, which I think I should mention, the lady DJs, all the female are rocking out, and I'm so happy to see
that.
Yes.
Good.
Great DJ Zion.
That's right.
Really happy
I listened to her as well on Buttersoulcafes. Yeah.
Promote.
Yeah, it took us a while to actually respect it like that, and now I think we trying to getting there.
I'm looking tired of hearing the dudes play.
Yeah.
So we really want to see what the ladies got to
offer.
A
lot of people approach her like that. I was like, but really, it's not really about male and female.
It's about
the players.
Doing what you're supposed to do. It's not about
once you label, you try to separate.
That's true.
Shouldn't do that.
Right. Take that back.
So shout out to Beam, Yuko, Maito, Venus,
and Donna Edwards. Forefront. The
Beam girls.
Oh,
Paradox DJs.
That's right.
Montana and Nadia.
That's right. And they rock too. Those
see y'all at the appreciation party. We gonna rock that on my appreciation party.
Definitely bad. Yes, they rocked out at your party up there.
Yes, at the St. Nicholas Park.
Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed.
Sometimes people, you gotta venture out of Jersey. Go to New York. Do something different. Sometimes people don't do stuff in the summer. Summer's coming up. Spring is coming up. We got barbecues, not saying just me. There's a lot of people that do stuff and different things. And you just can't concentrate on the indoors so much to where you're just going to just be a follower. Sometimes you just got to become a leader. Lead yourself to other things.
To higher ground, to different parties. Yes. And experience different DJs. Yes. And that way you won't get too bored with them all. So, on that note, as I do, we've got 39 minutes, almost 40 minutes. Yes, we did. No, this has been a really lovely, lovely conversation here. I'm so glad that both of you, DJ HotRod and Zandy,
thank you for the invite.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you're coming through to chat it up here with us here at HouseHeadz at home. Okay. So, until the next time you go, whenever you go with God. You will be all right. That's truly what I believe. And as I like to end on every note, when you feel that you're at the end of your rope, you tie a knot in it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
And you dance. You dance strong when you do. Special shout out to you know who. Later.
Peace.